Morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to another NFT and Metaverse show. This is Cameron at Traders Network Club, and I'm going to show you some cool, one of the best upcoming NFT projects that I'm looking at, and I'm going to share that to you guys today. So let's take a look at it. And yes, we do not have the intro today, so we're going to go straight to it. And just to give you guys, I'm not a financial advisor, so this is not financial advice. So I'm just giving you my opinion on the NFT in the market. Okay, so now OpenSea is having a little problems today, so hopefully it doesn't give us too much problems while I go through these different projects. So the first one, before we get to these upcoming projects, I just want to talk about the projects that we talked about last week and the week before, right? There's three of them that's on the trending top projects right now, okay? So first of the one that I've been talking about, and I said it's going to be one of the biggest projects, is Invisible Friends. Now, yesterday we did talk about in the crypto show, just to throw a little update on it. And Invisible Friends, if you remember, it was like around 8 ETH, right? Now you can see that was before it was unrevealed. Now you can see the project is revealed. All the NFTs are showing. You see all this, right? So the reveal has happened, and every time a reveal happens, what do I always say? The price drops. Okay, look where it's in at 5 ETH. 5 ETH. Okay, so now you can see. And this, I don't like looking at this chart. It's a little laggy and delayed. This is why I like to use my other charts. And for some reason, my other charts website is not working. Everything's down. I don't know what's going on. But oh well. Okay, we're gonna mostly gonna talk about upcoming projects. So I don't know what's going on with all this stuff. But anyways, just to give you an idea, this is why we sell. If you bought then, this is why we sell before the reveal price, okay? Because price drops. And that's why a lot of people have the strategic entry of getting in post reveal, right? After the reveal, where they go and they snipe for those rarity traits in the project or the NFT, right? So they snipe those rarity traits to sell a NFT, an Invisible Friend NFT that's undervalued for a higher price, because some people don't know or don't understand how the rarities traits work. So they might have an NFT that's so rare without even knowing it, and they're selling it at very undervalued price. And someone's gonna pick that up and flip it for more because they know how the traits work. Okay. And if you look at also the other rankings, we talked about three landers. That was another one we talked about. What I talked about before it got released was three landers. It's on the top three. Okay, sitting at a 2.1 ETH. And then another one was Wonder Pals. Okay, another one sitting just under 1 ETH. So at 0.76. That was another one we talked about, okay? And we've been talking about Snoop Dogg and his whole collaboration with Sandbox and all that. You can see these coming out with his NFT now collection where everyone is buying it so they can be a part of his whole project and his whole in the metaverse, with Snoop Dogg. We've talked about that a bunch of times, but we're not going to talk about that because that'll be off topic. So there's Snoop Dogg's thing, and Azuki still working its way. Star Scratches was this another one we talked about. This was actually pretty cheap. Still, it's in at 0.37 ETH. Let me just take a look at this one. I haven't looked at this one in a while. So yeah. So that's why we do need those charts. You can use Icy Tools, but you do have to pay. That's one of the charts we use is Icy Tools. Now let's get to the upcoming projects, right? Let's talk about a project called Dippies, okay? Cool art. It's a little weird with a different type of art, but a lot of people talking about this project. They like it. The founder is Doc, so that's very important. So the founder is definitely out there, and the public knows him, and that's what Docs means. So it's kind of almost like this biblical vibe, which I don't really like. It's kind of like making fun of it, but you can see it's kind of got that doodle art, and a lot of people, love this art. Okay, a lot of people love this art, and you can see the website. If you want to go here, March 2nd. This is the Web3. So obviously, a lot of these NFTs are moving to the Web3. And here's their art, their story. You can check it out. Their roadmap's obviously the most important thing you want to look at. They are going to be having a DAO, so that's important. And merch. I don't really care about the merch, to be honest. I don't know if anyone else does. But sometimes I feel like that can honestly like put a lot of on the plate for that project, especially with merch. I mean, I don't know. That's just to me sometimes some of those projects that come out with those utilities for merch, just sometimes they don't turn out the best. But like I said, guys, this is like just keep an eye on these projects because I'm feeding you information what I see on Twitter every day. Okay. And I watch a lot. I'm into the NFT space and everyone that's in that NFT space. So I listen a lot and see what people say and talk about. But this is going to be release date. Here is the third for the public mint. Obviously, if you're not whitelisted, so the third is definitely what you're looking for, and it's pretty cheap, 0.06 ETH, right? Plus gas, obviously. So this is a pretty cheap project. So definitely take a look at this one. Okay. Next project I want to talk about is called Utopia. Okay. And you can kind of see the art is pretty nice. It's got uh it's got a nice little vibe to it. It's obviously at already almost 60K followers on Twitter. The Discord is closed, so you can't get in the Discord. Okay. But you can see their art, and a lot of people have been talking about this project. It's got a lot of people that's supporting this community, and that's very good to know. When I see a lot of supporters, that's good to know. And also, the person that's into that project, that's creating the art, is this guy right here. Don't know how to pronounce his name, but this guy's a great artist, well known in the space. Everyone knows him. He's got 73K followers on Twitter. And he's also working on the art in Invisible Friends. So that obviously we've seen how good that project's done with their art. Everyone loves it. So he's doing the art for this project too. So that's definitely something to look at. That's why we always like to look at these founders and artists, because they do hype up the project, especially the artists when they're very well known. A lot of people like to just buy projects when they just know the artist, not even the project itself. Okay. So definitely another cool project to look at. Okay. And the Discord's closed, but you can always go and follow them on their Twitters and get updated on their collection, their mint date, and all that. Okay. So, and then you can see there's Invisible Friends. So they're also promoting it on their channel too. Oh, on his channel. So you can see him promoting on his channel, on his Twitter, you say. All right. So next project is called Bapetaverse. Okay. I think I said it right. Bapetaverse. And this one's pretty cool because not only that Bape is very well known for their brand, but their art's obviously this 3D rendering art that everyone loves. So it's really cool art. And so you can join their Discord. Okay, you can join pretty simple, which I like. I like the simple. That's just it makes me feel like there's not a lot on the plate, and I feel like they can give the audience what they're telling, what they're saying that they're going to give. I believe they can give that. It's not too much. They're not over promising their project. So yeah, roadmap phase one. Let's see how much they're going to have in their collection. It's going to be at 10,000. So that's pretty a lot. No, not a lot, but it's pretty average, but a lot. And they're gonna have an exclusive drop, like a little secret that they want to keep. Get that that urge for you to get into their project so you can see what their drop's gonna be. And so be part of their Bape diverse. So now, like, this is a big brand. It's called Bape.com. They're a big branding. So this is almost like could be like that, like Clone X, like that Nike drop with NFTs, but with Bape. And this is a big branding. They have over 200,000 followers on Twitter. This is a big branding. I believe located in, I believe it's China, somewhere in Asia. So it's NFTs is really popular over there in Asia. So those things really pop off. And this brand is very well known over there, and very well known in the NFT space too. So definitely another project to keep an eye on is Bape-Diverse. And then last one I want to talk about is Wabi Sabi. Just because here's the mint details, very low on supply, so could bring up a lot of demand like that. And the pre-sale is 3rd of March, and the public sale will be the 4th of March. Mint price is 0.075, which is pretty cheap. And yeah, that's definitely something I'm gonna look at. If you even look at this art, it almost like this art right. This art not particularly, but this art right here. Like, look at this art. The Wabi Sabi X Rare Bears. Like, this is, it must be a different collab of their art. So it's kind of cool, great art. This art kind of gives me that Karafuru vibe, which did a great. Everyone knows Karafuru. That's one of the projects we talked about that did really great. So it kind of gives me that Karafuru vibe, right? But the Wabi Sabi is depending on how they sell it out. Got 87K followers on Twitter. I'm liking it. I'm liking it, and see what they got. Some good followers too that follow them. So yeah, these are definitely projects I will be keeping an eye on, and they're going to be released in a couple of days, so pretty soon. So definitely see how their minting goes before you buy in. Do your own research, and also don't just buy in things that I'm showing you. Also, like before I buy too, I like to see how their minting goes, if their process went smooth, their website went smooth, and also be on their Discord, see what everyone else is saying about it. Because I mean, a lot of updates come in every minute, new updates every time, and something bad could happen, something good could happen in the last minute before you do your research. So that's why I always check it. Anyways, guys, is there any questions on NFTs? What tool do I use? Yeah, it's called, the tools I use is Icy Tools, is a very popular tool that I use to analyze floor prices and the market, right? All the NFTs. You can just see the trending projects. I can pull that up right here for you just to show you. It's called Icy Tools. I have one that was free that's similar to this, but it's not working. So I haven't paid for Icy Tools. So, but even on the free version, they give you these options: the 1 hour, 12 hour, 1 day. But if you want to get that lower time frame so you can be faster, because speed of information is very important when you train NFTs. You need fast information. Okay, you need it fast. That's just how it works with any trading, to be honest with you. But when you're trading NFTs, you need to get the information really fast so you can be in there first, because if you're not in there first and getting in at a good price, it's hard to make money with NFTs, okay? But yeah, so you can go trending, you can see the volume that's spiking, the market cap, the sales, the floor price. Obviously, you need to pay to get all this extra stuff. And also, if you click on their NFT, you just have to pay the premium, get the premium to see the charts, right? This is very important. I like to really see this right here. Okay, this shows me the floors, how much buys and sales is going on. This is obviously, you can check out the volume, but this is very important to have. Well, I use that free website, but right now they're having problems, so I use that to do to check out the analyzes and analysis. So any other questions? What wallet? Yes, what wallet I use? I use MetaMask wallet. MetaMask wallet is the wallet I use to fund my ETH to buy the NFTs on OpenSea. Okay. Yes. Yes, OpenSea. Yes, there's different platforms you can trade NFTs. OpenSea is not the only one. We've talked about the upcoming XRP that's on the XRP ledger called Sologenic. You have the Rare Looks, which is another one we talked about. You got XMutable. A lot of people like to trade Solana on there. XMutable. So there's a lot of different platforms. OpenSea is the most popular, especially for Ethereum. So yeah, OpenSea's just been giving me some problems lately. But yeah. Any other questions? Okay. All right, guys. Well, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button, okay? And go ahead and check out our Pip Grabber 2. FxBigDog posts videos on the channel about the Pip Grabber shows. So check that out if you're interested. We are doing really great with our signals, our trade signals, and Copier is doing great. As you can see, it's over 150% for the year. So if you guys are interested, check the link in the description below. You can join our Telegram and be a part of the group. We are doing great. So, all right. So there's no other questions. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 12 o'clock, same time at Eastern time for our crypto show, altcoin season. Okay. So thank you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a great one.